it's Shady here again, and we are back with Final Fantasy XII. I did say last time we were going to meet in Rabanasta, but I completely forgot that we need to actually get a hunt here in Jahara. So I believe this is the person we have to speak to. Yep. Yeah, so basically we have a pretty easy hunt that we can do here. Yeah, so once I've taken it, we basically have to go into that place with the, I think they're called the Woo enemies. You know, the kind of Urstrix looking things. So yeah, we'll make our way down there. Yeah, it's not too hard. But yeah, basically, obviously, story-wise, we're meant to go to Arcades. But we've actually got a lot of side content to sort of take care of now, so yeah, I think this is a good time to get a few of these hunts and other little bits done now, because believe it or not, like, we're kind of in the halfway point of the story, if you can believe that. Yeah, we've got, like, obviously we've got to make our way to Arcades, and then yeah, there's really like not, I mean, there's still some big story segments, but it's kind of, yeah, the next major area we're going to. And then, yeah. Obviously, when we get there, I'll go over it a bit more. But yeah, that's... Again, that's kind of why people go on about this game being maybe somewhat feeling not 100% complete in a way. Because you have all of these, yeah. You have this big chunk here where it just feels like, yeah, maybe not quite as fleshed out. Not terrible though. But yeah, we have to take out these enemies. These are the ones I was talking about, the Wees. You take them all out. I think that's all of them. And then it's just a case of leaving the area and then re-entering. Then he should appear, I believe. We've taken him out. We'll find out in 1 second, I guess, won't we? Is it there? Oh yeah. I think, yeah, this area counts, doesn't it? Yeah. So I think it's just killing these ones. But yeah, they're really easy at this point now. Obviously, we could have taken this guy out earlier. But yeah, I want to do a couple of bits first, so. I don't know, it's good to get a good chunk of it done at one time anyway, I think, personally. That's how I like to do it anyway. This is one of the rare gains. So yeah, obviously these guys, they appear under different conditions. Oh my god. Ash. That's fine. Got all them Phoenix Downs we've hoarded. But yeah, it's very weird that we have... What the heck? This is so strange. We've got like 2 rare gains show up while the hunt is here as well. Like, I don't think it's ever happened. It's all going down in this playthrough, isn't it? Obviously, I'm stupid, and I have 2 characters who can't actually do anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Let's bring them in. Okay. They're done now. Alright. Let's take this person out. Yeah, obviously, if you're wondering why that happened, basically, She has these stone bolts now, which I got from a chest. Oh no, it was from a bazaar thing. So yeah, it's very good. Because disable basically means they can't do anything. It's like it's kind of OP when it works on an enemy. So I think that, and what was the other one? It's like the one that stops them from moving. Immobilize. Those are two like incredibly OP little sort of stats effects. That's always the thing in Final Fantasy though, like you know, you find a particular boss hard and then you find out that like just a random stats effect basically trivializes it. It's always funny. I think it's like in like Final Fantasy IV, like a lot of bosses and enemies are susceptible to the slow spell. And I think there's even like some of them stop works on as well. Okay, I think slow even works on the final boss in Final Fantasy IV as well, which is crazy. Zaramis. Not to spoil anything. Yeah, we'll go. Right, it's down that way. What am I doing? Yeah, what's even crazier is in 13, I think it is, you have, I think it's, basically, the final boss, the second form, they're actually susceptible to, like, a lot of stats effects. So yeah, so one really cool thing to do is, basically just have two, saboteurs, which are the status debilitating ones in that game. And then they basically just, yeah, make it useless. There's that guy again. I think he'd help us out with the boss, wouldn't you? Or that hunt. Just do that. May as well bring these two back in. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything too great in terms of rewards. Yeah, but you will get, you know, the odd hunt will give you some decent ones. But for the most part, the best rewards for the hunts are the stuff you can get in the shop, in the bazaar, the Move Through Bazaar and Rebnoster. So yeah, golden armlet. I think that's just the thing we already have. So. Is it? Oh no! Sorry, double license points. Oh. Okay. I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's me eating my words there. Yeah, no good things. Let's see. Where's the accessories? Is that the one? Yeah, golden amulet, sorry. Yeah, we may as well just equip it to her. We can get through this easier. Yeah, I think they've changed where you get that in the game as well. Because I seem to remember there's like a vendor like around Arcades that gives you that. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're not able to get it as easy in this version, so yeah, take what we can get. obviously, another good thing about that, what was it called again? The Golden Amulet is, regardless of character being active or inactive, it will work. So, well, if they're not in your party, it will still be active, so you don't have to worry. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of take the long way around into Ravenasta. Basically, I may as well just take this opportunity to like get some license points and experience on the way instead of just teleporting. Yeah, we'll just take on whatever's on the way. We won't go out of my way. But yeah, obviously, this means we can gather some loot as well, so which is always useful. Because yeah, you know, if you haven't realised already, money is kind of a necessity in this game, or like grinding for money is kind of the most annoying thing about the game. Because obviously, yeah, it's one of those where you have to have the best weapons and equipment, really. Obviously, there's instances where you will need, like, certain equipment will be more useful because of, you know, stats effects and stuff. Or, like, protection, sorry. Elemental or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of rare in the game anyway. For the most part, you also want to just go for the raw stats in this one, so... Yeah, obviously you do get other RPGs where, like, equipment matters a lot more. Obviously, yeah. If you want a really good kind of old school kind of RPG like that, though, I'd recommend the likes of Shin Megami Tensei 4 or something, because in that game you like your equipment and everything really matters. So. Yeah, because what happens is you'll always like you'd constantly be switching in and out demons, but your main character, you have to like make sure that they survive, because I think it's one of them where if they die, you die, but I can't remember. No. Oh yeah, I don't have Libra anymore, do I? Oh yeah, the whole level 30 now. Okay. May as well switch them out. Yeah, if you really want to, you can just have one party member if you want to. It's one of those games, which is cool. I'm sure someone's done some challenge run where you complete it with just like one character or something. There is something quite cool in this though. When you complete it, obviously in this version, the PS4, you have the, I think it's called New Game Minus, where every character is at their base levels. Like, I think it's like, you know, they're either level 1, between 1 and 3, depending on the characters. And there's a certain challenge run where you complete the game with those levels, which is just crazy. I don't know who does that stuff, really, but they're mental. I mean, there are some I'd quite like to try a Most Fair Grid run on Final Fantasy X at some point. That's one thing I like to do. Mainly because there's this YouTuber, I think it's Dark Anima is his name, where he's done a few guides on it, and it's kind of made me interested and want to try it myself. So, but yeah, I don't know, maybe. It kind of scares me as well at the same time. It's just, yeah, it takes a lot of trial and error, doesn't it? But yeah, I think he said you can do everything but penance. while doing the No Sphere Grid run, which is cool. Yeah, I think it's because you need you basically need a certain amount of luck to actually be able to hit the guy or something like that. Like, I do love how, obviously, I'm sure if you guys are like me in 10, you basically didn't bother putting anything into luck, and then you find out that this one boss is the only one who it matters for. Oh yeah, almost. I think there's one missing for that. How about we take that off? I don't know if we can take that boss out yet. Okay. Yeah, because obviously we have that, is it the gill snapper or something in that area. That's why we cut those bits of wood earlier. Oh, the branches, sorry, yeah, bits of wood. Well, I guess they're bits of wood now, aren't they? Driftwood. So, kind of right. Bloody hell, those elementals are everywhere. Guess I'll knock that one down. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to be running around for a bit now, finding this bit of driftwood. Don't think there's any water in this bit. Nice. Yeah. Frogs must die. Yeah, we're just like basically one-shotting all of these now, which is always cool when you enter a new area. It's always cool, isn't it? Being able to go back to old areas and just decimate enemies. It's the it's one of those cool things in RPGs, I think. You know, it's those feelings that all the RPG fans will understand, kind of thing, right? Just like the satisfaction of grinding and finally getting those levels you always wanted. I mean, like, I can understand, you know, some people don't enjoy that particular type of gaming. You know, they may find it boring, but I don't know. It's always just been fun for me. That's why I've always loved RPGs, JRPGs in particular. Just, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I've always just, grinding's never been an issue with me at all. Obviously, you know, it is annoying when, like, yeah, you have to, like, do some ridiculous amounts of grinding just to, like, get past the game at all. Don't know if any of you guys have ever played Valkyrie Profile 2 on the PS2. I mean, it's an amazing game, but yeah, that had this, like, you literally have to, like, power level just to, like, get through, like, standard story bits. Yeah, I think I remember, basically I tried the game out and, like, could not, like, get past this first boss in the game. Gave up on it, and then actually decided to give it another go. You know, figured out, yep, need to do more grinding. Realised that there was this better sword I'd never found as well. Basically, yeah, kind of realised what to do. And yeah, I'm glad I did, because it is a great game. But yeah, you just have to have that patience when it comes to the grinding. Obviously, yeah, that game is only available on PS2, and I think more than likely will never be ported, so yeah. But you know, PS2s are kind of easy to get hold of anyway. And thankfully it's not too expensive. It's very weird because the Valkyrie series is, it's what, like 4 games I think. Yeah, so obviously you got the first game, PS1, PSP version, and the recently released remaster as well. The PSP version came to PlayStation 4, 5, and PC, I think. I think it was on PC, I'm not sure. Let me bloody pick that up, for God's sakes. Okay. Yeah, it's a really good game anyway. And then the second one obviously was on the PS2. The third game, even though it's not called 3, it's called like Covenant of the Plume or something. That's on the DS of all things, and I think that one is a bit more pricey. Then yeah, like I said, the remaster one on the PSP. And then there's like, I think randomly, obviously, there was Valkyrie Elysium, which is kind of not really connected. It's like its own thing. And it's like this kind of more action RPG type thing. Really good though. I think that was out last year. I definitely call it one of the underrated games when it comes to RPGs anyway. Where the hell is this? This is quite irritating. Serenity now. So that's my buddy, what's his name? George Costanza's dad. What the hell is his name? I can't remember. I'm talking about Seinfeld here, obviously. That was his, basically, what he would say. Oh my god, what? I was able to just walk in? What? Okay. Oh yeah. We have to make sure it's raining enough or something. There's like, yeah, I remember. Yeah, this is quite an annoying one. I think you have to like you have to make sure that you go through the right path or something weird like that. I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of irritating. Let's go, let's find him. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where you go, basically, because I can't remember. I think it's like... Yeah, I think it really needs to like piss it down basically for him to appear, I think. Is that it? Yeah, and obviously this is one of them hunts, but this guy's gonna give us a hand, which is nice. Grab the urn. Why'd you have to blind her? Hey, another level. I can't remember if we do this and then it eventually gets worse or something. Or if it's a particular path we have to take. I can't remember. Maybe this. Let's double check. Yeah, I think you may need to like exit and re-enter, and then eventually the weather gets really bad or something. I can't remember. We'll figure it out anyway. Yeah, because yeah, it's not enough that you find the area, you have to also try to spawn the thing as well, which is annoying as hell. But yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Ash and Bosch, I think. And then I think, do I have? Yep. I can't remember. I think it may be weak to fire. It's weak to something, that's all I know. It might be Blizzard it's weak to, actually. I remember it was weak to some sort of element. It might be wind or something. There we go. Yeah, I think it's weak to lightning if it's doing thunder, or if it's doing the blizzard spell. So, where do we go? I'm getting really confused here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and he likes to do disable as well, by the way, which is not annoying at all. Yeah, we should have him. He's not that bad. I think slow might work on him, but I think I'm wrong. Yep, that worked. Got a Kyurga on. No, ally 60. So. God damn it. Yeah, the annoying thing is, when he's near death, he just becomes annoying as hell. Okay. And he's down. Nice. Gill Snapper. Vanquished. Not too bad, eh? Nice. Yep. So yeah, we get to see him back at the place now. The guild place. The guild place, you know, you know what I'm trying to say here. So words are hard for me. Right. Thanks, Manila. You've been very useful. Actually, wait. She was in my play before, and I switched them out, didn't I? Yep. Go back to faux flying as well. Okay. Why are they obsessed with doing the blind spell? Bloody hell. Goodbye. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, we now... we have to go to down this corner here. I think that was where they were. People who gave the petition, or whatever it's called. Was it her? Or was that the other one? Maybe it was somewhere else. Oh no, I think they're there. More needles. So yeah, we're fine now. If we get stoned, we have enough golden needles. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, it's not good to get stoned, at least in this game. Yeah, obviously in real life, that's up to you. Okay. So we have to go this like long, annoying way. Hey. You know, I like that sound it makes when you pick those ones up. Wait, that was the right way. Maybe I should actually use this thing. Yeah. Okay. They were down there. What the hell? Why don't I see him? Okay. Hey, isn't that lovely? More levels. Levels, Jerry. Levels. Sorry, more Seinfeld quotes there. That's the one where Kramer has the idea of creating levels in his apartment. He wants to get like loads of wood, and then he thinks that somehow he's going to get more space by creating levels or something. So I think, yeah, the thought process is that, you know, he'd have his bed a bit higher up or something, and then yeah, he'd have more space below him. Kind of. I mean, you do kind of. I remember seeing I think what's it called again? Like I think it was in Gadget Man or something. That show with Richard Ayoade, where he speaks to this bloke. Well, he goes to this person's house, and it's basically designed to make the most out of a small amount of room. So yeah, it's like you open up all these compartments and departments and blah blah, blah, and then you know, you'll have what would be your normal living room, and then you move some bits about, like, you know, like you're closing or opening a fence or something, and then it will reveal the bathroom, and then you turn it the other way and it will reveal like the kitchen. It's really cool. This is the area, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I meant to come here during the dry season. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so we'll have to do that later. Anyway, let's make our way up to Ravenaster. Yeah, so yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, you meant to turn that one at that time, and also speak to that other guy's wife to give her the ring during the dry season. So we'll do that. You don't have to worry too much. The wet dry season thing doesn't really play out too much. Just a couple of hunts. You know, some in the wet season, some in the dry season. I don't know if I've killed this one, so I may as well. Just for fun. Ooh. Got some fish scales. I mean, you know, when you eat your fish, you don't want scales, so. And same with reptiles as well, according to Charlie Kelly. You know, you only eat the good kind of reptiles. I don't know what he means by good kind of reptiles. I'm obviously I'm talking about It's Always Sunny, if you don't know. Okay. Yeah, and as you see, there's one thing with this now. So basically, when you enter and re-enter, you can you have a chance of it being either the wet or dry season now. So, you know, when you teleport in to Ravenaster, it will be one or the other, or you can just basically go into this place. You know, you can load and reload the game, then it'll eventually do that for you as well, which is another way of doing it. Yeah, so yeah, that was one annoying thing about when I first played this game, because I like completely forgot to do all that. Yeah, I did a couple of hunts and then I just did the rest like right at the end of the game, and yeah, that was annoying. The RNG just wasn't on my side. Okay, yeah, so we'll climb up here, speak to Mog, see if he has anything to say. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we've gone up a rank. Obviously, yeah, the ranks will determine what you get in that store, so yeah, defeat Tiamat. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Yeah, so yeah, you basically just get a load of things. Yeah, so now we got... this guy looks familiar, doesn't he? Yeah, this one's really interesting. Yeah, so that's another one in Lowtown. The Trickster. This one is, yeah, one that I wouldn't suggest doing just yet. But yeah, that's in the Penumbra Rift. And then yeah, this person will give us a hand with it, which is cool. Then we've also got one more mark here, the Antlion. If you remember, this is a famous boss from Final Fantasy IV, and also 9 as well. Obviously, we did see him in there. Yeah, and that's in Bajoba. Which yeah, and again, it's an elite mark. That just means it's, yeah, not to be trifled with. Yeah, you have to, even though some of these are available now, yeah, at our current level, they're not really viable. Yeah, so that's rank 5. Rank 5. We're not quite there for rank 5s just yet, but we're not too far off. Yeah, we've got another one here. That one's in the Zertland Caverns, so we will get to that place in a bit. Yeah, so we got this one as well. Who's available in the Wester Sands. And then, yeah, we got this one, which is in the control room. Also, if you've noticed something, this is called the Orthros. He looks kind of familiar. He kind of looks like, you know, he's kind of purplish, and he looks like a certain kind of octopus that we may have trifled with before. Sorry, that's my new word, trifled with. My little expression I've just figured out. Just learned it today, obviously. But no, yeah, that is obviously the famous boss from Final Fantasy VI. But we will be finding them later, don't worry. Yeah, one thing I want to quickly do now, let's get out of the way. Obviously going to sell all my trash. And then we're just going to do some shopping now. There is something that you need to do. I think you visit each shop, each type of shop, 25 times or something. And then you unlock these glimmers, which I think increase the drop rates from enemies or something. But yeah, we have all these gambits to buy, so yeah, we don't necessarily need them all, but may as well just get them. No, there is not a buy all option, don't worry. So yeah, you have to watch this. Yeah, obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of really interesting ones here, like foe above a certain HP threshold, which obviously allows you to kind of get more specific with your gambits to make things better for you. Yeah, because obviously, the gambits are essentially the AI parameters of your party members. So, yeah, I mean, you can play the game without gambits if you want, because obviously we have the wait mode. You can just play it almost like a turn-based sort of game. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. You really need these. Yeah, here's some random ones as well. where it comes down to the status effects that they have. Yeah, there are so many of these. I don't know if we've sent disease yet. I think that basically that's the. I think it like stops you from leveling up or something. It's one of them ones similar to like virus from 9. But yeah, always pissed me off so much because I would never have the vaccine item that you need. Well, in like, you know, some of my playthroughs, but yeah, obviously I remember to get it now. And I always find that it happens when I want to level up in that game as well, because in 9 anyway, I think it's basically in the final dungeon. There's one of the early rooms where you can fight these really good enemies for levels. And yeah, they do the virus spell, unfortunately. But yeah, they're obviously, yeah, you really want to fight Grand Dragon in that game. That's like the best enemy to get max level. But yeah, it's a bit dangerous though. I did already hint at the best leveling, well, it's an auto leveling area in this game, which is the in the head of mines where we saw those little flan guys. I think they're called jellies. Obviously in this version it's even better because you can do ×4, which is awesome, so that's something you may look into. But essentially how it works is, if you do petrify them, they infinitely spawn, and then if you also have charge on your characters, I think it is, or siphon, then you'll take MP. You'll never run out of MP, so it's just really cool thing you can do, where you can basically just make it so you could just, you know, go AFK, and then when you return you're at max level, which is cool. And obviously, yeah, you can just play on New Game Plus, and everyone's at level 90. I don't know if they level up beyond 90 in that version though, or not. It's weird that it's not 99. I can't remember if it's 99 or 100. That's the max level in this game. Always forget, because it's one or the other, isn't it? And then I think randomly in like 15, it's like 150 is the max level or something, right? If I remember correctly. It's very weird. I don't know why they decided to have that in that game. Yep. Yeah, that's a really good one. You know, self, that's a good one to have as well. You know, if you just want to put a specific thing on yourself, so you got that there. I feel like this is all of the available ones now. I don't know if there'll be more available later. Yeah, I'm sure like most of these we're going to be using, but you know, just for completion's sake. Yeah, there is a couple useful ones here actually. One really interesting thing though is I haven't actually showed them yet. The Espers, they have these really interesting things where when they do their final attack, some of them are activated in different ways, and I think the yeah, one or two of them you need like certain statuses on yourself, so some of these gambits can be pretty useful in that regard. So but anyway, we're just going to go into the shop now just to see if anything better has become available. I can't quite remember if there is there, because I think every time you go up a level, because we're Hedge Knight now, there's something new should be available. yeah, so we've got this, which lets us move past traps safely. May as well pick that up then. It's always useful. I think only one active party member needs that. I can't remember. But anyway, we're going to go down here. Gonna see if there's any better magics available now as well. Yeah. Because I think this shop will always have everything available once you've unlocked a certain vendor or something. Because I know there's certain vendor exclusive ones. But yeah, it'll have, yeah, we've got everything available at the moment. Cool. Yeah, it's just a good way in case, you know, you missed something from a specific vendor. You can just get it from that one, which is awesome. One thing I haven't even bothered to look at is the techniques. I don't think we've even been in the shop yet, have we? So basically the techniques, they basically, they'll do different things. So, yeah, like Libra is that one. Of course, Libra First Aid will give you a little bit of HP when you're critical. Charge restores your MP, but if it fails, it goes to 0. This one is good. Horology. Basically, you deal damage based on factor of time to all foes in range. And then yeah, this one is just, you know, you get to it's like the kind of devour spell, if you will. So when they're low on HP, you'll eat them, and then, or you'll kill them, and then get some sort of item. And this one does damage depending on your steps, and then this one deals damage to one foe. Consume HP to deal damage to one foe. Sorry, it's like what do you call it? Like Cecil's kind of dark magic spell. That sort of a Dark Knight type spell. So yeah, but for the most part, techniques aren't really that useful. Yeah, the charge and like I think the other one, telekinesis, are like the only really useful ones, I would say. Obviously, telekinesis just lets you attack flying foes, really. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you can't just attack flying foes. That's like one of the best parts about what do you call it? 13 or not, 7 remake, sorry. Well, 13 as well, I suppose. But yeah, we got a few more marks here. These ones are a bit easier, so yeah. Yeah, that one's there again. And obviously, as you can imagine, I'm going to be taking care of quite a few of these now. Yeah, it's just best to at this point, really. Yeah, a couple Jahara ones. The Atmos. Yep, that is a weird one because we're not actually in that. We haven't reached that area yet. Okay, strange. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the next area we're going to. So, but yeah, I didn't realise they were available at this point. Very strange. Yeah, but obviously we will be getting to that area in due time. That's basically like the next big area we're having to go to anyway. It's on the way to Arcades, so just gonna quickly look at weapons. Anything good? I don't think there is though. I think we have everything we can get at this point in time, so yeah. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I am actually going to call it for this episode. Yeah, we've managed to do a few bits now, so a couple of hunts out of the way. Yeah, in the next one, we're going to start going through all of these other hunts now, get them out of the way, try to get a few more little side bits done, and then we will actually, you know, eventually we will get round to getting to Arcades, but yeah, probably a little while now. But anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in